Hi, I'm Hector Garcia. I'm actually a CPA and accountant. I'm not a video expert, a YouTube expert, or a marketing expert. However, I created my own YouTube channel a couple of years ago, and I've had an incredible amount of success at getting my message out of what I do, how I do it, and the type of clients that I would like to have. So I would strongly encourage that whatever line of business you're in, whether you're an accountant like myself or any other service professional or you sell products, services, whatever, create a YouTube channel, start sharing what you know, share what you do and how you do it. Tell the world what your product's all about, what your service is all about, but do it in a way that adds value, that people actually want to watch these videos or and whether they buy or not from you, that they actually get some benefit out of it. Anyway, so definitely encouraging you to create your own YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to start by showing you how to do that. So I'm here in the Google page. I'm just going to go in straight into YouTube. So if you already have a Gmail account, things would be a lot easier. However, I'm going to go ahead and just create the whole process from start, create a Gmail account as well. So I'm going to click on the top right, click on sign in, and then I'm going to click on more options, create account. So I'm just going to create a Gmail account basically, both a YouTube and a Gmail account. So I'll put my full name here and a mobile phone number. Now that's really important because it's all related to getting a text message and confirming that is your real identity. So Google does want you to have an actual cell phone in there. And then a current email address or whatever other email address you have. So you can put that in there. So I'll put my other email address here and I'll click on next steps. And then I'll just basically agree to whatever's on that text. And then I click on continue to YouTube. So I'm done. Now I have a Gmail account and at the same time I have a Google account and a YouTube account. So that's it. As long as we start logging in with some sort of Google Gmail account, that's the first step. Then when you click on the top right of the screen, you're automatically going to have a button down there that says My Channel. So when you click on My Channel, it's going to ask you, hey, what would you like to call this channel? So I'm going to call it My Company's Services, whatever I want to call it. Click on create channel and it's going to take a few minutes. It will get to this point where at this point you can click on customize channel and then you can go through all the settings. You can upload your picture, your brand's picture, your company's picture, whatever it is that you want to do. So you can start with that right off the bat. I'm going to click on back for a second. And then right there's a button that says upload video. Now the button that I normally use is the one here on the top right of the screen that says upload. That's the one that I normally use. So I'm going to click on upload. And then hopefully I already have a video saved, screen capture, whatever, in my computer somewhere. And I'm going to click on select files to upload. And then let's say in my desktop, I have a video here somewhere. I click open and that just uploads the video. So while you're uploading the video, you want to think about all these moving parts here. So you want to put the title, whatever the title happens to be, and that's really important for the search. On the description section, we're going to put there what it is. So we're going to put my demo of QuickBooks Online on my iPhone, right? Whatever you want to put. And then you want to put your tags. It's really important to have tags because that also plays into the keyword searches. So I'm going to put there QuickBooks iPhone app, something like that, right? So basically if anybody searches any of those tags, the title, the description, all of that will be relevant, right? For the search itself. Now there's some things here under translation and advanced settings. I wouldn't mess with that too much, at least at the beginning. Definitely look into it, but you really don't have to deal with that too much. Now I do recommend, especially if you're going to be doing videos in series, to create them in playlists. So for example, let's say I was going to make a whole slew of iPhone based apps. So I'm going to call it iPhone apps reviews, right? Whatever it is that you're doing. So I'm going to create a playlist and then basically any video that's relative to that group goes into that. If I create some other video that's a different category altogether, obviously we'll pick that different one. Now here on the right, it says public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. So public means it's already available for viewing. YouTube will take a little bit longer to review your videos at first, just because it's a new account and you may have a restriction at the beginning on the video size. You may not be able to do more than 10 or 20 minutes, and you may not be able to start monetizing and getting ad revenue for that just yet. But as people start subscribing to your channel and watching your videos, and you start getting some sort of positive feedback in the YouTube world, you're able to do that, long videos, and also monetize the channel. Okay, so that's pretty much in a nutshell what you do on this screen. And that's it. Once your video is fully uploaded and the processing is done, you're gonna click on the Publish Now button or the Publish button. Make sure that if you want that video to be open to the public, we leave it under public. Or if you want to give somebody the link and only someone that has the link will have access to that, then you put it under unlisted. Now, private would be something that only you can watch with your own YouTube account, or you click on share and you specifically send email addresses with people that they have to sign up and create their own account so they can watch it. So you can have, like I said, it's a public video in which the search is not public. That would be unlisted, so they would have to know the actual link. Public, that means anybody can watch it, and private means they have to have an account, and they have to be specifically shared. They have to be specifically invited to it. Now the scheduled button just publishes it in the future. So I'm going to click on public and then click on publish, and then right here, as soon as it's done, it's going to give you the link to your YouTube video. So basically you copy and paste that into a URL. You can share it in an email or whatever, and that's it. Your video would be 100% up and running. Now, obviously you want to hit like to your video, right? Because at least you like your video. So get the buzz going with that. You can start adding some comments. Like if you have some additional things you forgot to say in the video or something like that, you can add that down here, and then click on the share button to get a short version of the URL. If you link your YouTube account with Facebook, Twitter, things like that, you can actually instantly share straight from here. And then on the edit video button, that will take you to some minor editing. You can't really change the video itself, the content, but you can add some pop-ups, some text message. You can change the description, of course, all that stuff in the edit button. And that's it. That's how you create your YouTube account and publish your first video. Good luck.